Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Teams Fest October 2020, and thanks for attending my session. Today I will talk about the inclusive classroom, some tips you should definitely know. First, a little bit about myself. My name is Laurent Carlier, and I am a Microsoft 365 consultant, MVP, speaker, and trainer. I work for a company called Digiteam based in Paris, and I am myself certified as an MVP and MIE Master Trainer. If you want to reach me, you can do it by LinkedIn, Twitter, and mail. So let's jump directly to the short agenda today. We will see some tips for reading support, some tips for writing support, some tips inside Microsoft Teams, and some tips inside Windows 10. And all of this to help all diverse learners, but it could be also for workers. My session today will talk about some education parts, but I'm pretty sure that if you are not in an education sector, you will be very interested to see these tips I will show you today. So let's go for the first tips. Have you ever seen this icon? Can you tell me in a chat yes or no? And then I will see if you know it or not. Then this icon is an icon for a great tool that I will show you right now. And this tool is called Immersive Reader, learning tools. What is the purpose of this tool? This tool is free. It is inside Microsoft 365. And this tool will allow you as a learner or as a worker to listen to text being read aloud as the word are highlighted, to select how content is presented visually, to translate it in 60 languages, to work on a vocabulary, or if you want to change some font size or color, you will be able to do this. I will show you how it works directly. I will jump into my OneNote, but this tool you will be able to find it in a lot of tools inside Teams and outside Teams. For example, here I'm in a OneNote education version. I have a text in French. And if I want to enable the immersive reader, the learning tools, then I can find it here. And in French, it is called Lecteur Immersif. And once I activate it, I have a new Windows, and I hope you will see this Windows. And with this Windows, I will be able to do a lot of things. The first things I will be able to do is to listen to the text. I will not do this right now because it may be some confusing audio problems, but I will be able to listen the text. I will be able to control the speed of reading the text. And the other thing I will be able to do, very great. The first thing is on a text. I will be able to change size of the text, as you can see in my screen right now. I will be able to change the font if I have some problems with reading skills, and I will be able to change colors like this. I'm not a specialist of problems like dyslexia or other problems, but I'm pretty sure that this is a very good function to work with that. So basically on the first option, change the text size and the color, but what I will be very interested in is the two other function right there. This function is the grammar function. And with this function, I will be able to highlight part of speech. And as you can see, this is noun, this is verb, adjectives, etc. So if I want to highlight in purple noun, I just have to activate it. And as you can see in my screen, all nouns will be highlighted in purple. And I can do the same with verbs in red, as you can see right there. And the same with other part of speech. So this is good if you want to work in yourself with grammar. You can highlight this inside these two learning tools. And the third option, which is also very great, this is the reading settings. And with this option, you will be able to first focus on a line, as you can see on my screen. And if I launch the Read Aloud, then the reader will only see me the highlight lines. Then I will also be able to activate some pictures right there. And for example, if you are not familiar with French, maybe you can really understand this word called école in French, and in English school. And if you don't understand this, and then you have some pictures to help you to guess the meaning of this word. So this is this one, the pictures. And the third one will be the translation, the translate option. And with this option, you will be able to translate all the text or word by word. Let's try it by all the text, and you will see that this is very powerful as a tool. And I will choose the English from UK, for example, and select all documents. And as you can see in my screen, this text in French now turn in English, and part of speech keep the same. So this is very good if you want to work on foreign languages. And one more time, if I activate this part, the Read Aloud, then I will have the Read Aloud in English. And if I want to come back into the original version, I just click right there, the original version, then I will be able to go back to my French text. It is good. I don't know if you have ever tested it, but you really have to test it, especially if you are like me right now as a speaker. If you want to train on your pronunciation, as my English pronunciation is not very good, then you can do it with that alone. You just want to train and activate this tool. So this tool is called Immersive Reader, the learning tools. Then you will ask me, okay, I understand that I can activate this tool inside OneNote, and maybe you will ask me, okay, can I do this on a PDF? And can I do this on a web page? And the answer obviously will be yes, you can do this on PDF. And if you want to do this on PDF, you will have to use the Edge browser for this. And I will show you just after 5 seconds how to do it. And if you want to use it inside a web page, and you will have also to use the Edge browser. Okay, let me show you how it works. First, I will show you the PDF, and second, the web page. So I jump to my Edge browser, and I have here a PDF, as you can see here, this icon. And once I open a PDF from my hard disk to Edge, then I will have a different option right there. I can write on the text, and this is good if I have a pen for this. But the option that I will be interested right now is this one, Read Aloud, lire à haute voix in French. And when I click on this, it will open the play, the Read Aloud option, and with that I will have an option to control the reading speed of this function and choose a voice. As you can see here, I can choose many voice. As this text is in English, then I will keep on the English voice right there. And if I click one more time in the read aloud, etc., you will see that each time it reads, it will highlight the text. And go just below. Okay. No, you will see you understand how it works, but this is good if you want to, if you have some problems with foreign language, or if you have other problems, you have this possibility, this free possibility to read a lot of PDF through Edge. Let's go right now to a web page, and I will go to my collection, and for example, this web page. One more time, it is a French text, but I will have the possibility to enable the Immersive Reader. And to do this, I just have to select the text as I'm doing right now. And once I select the text, I click on the right click, and I have this function open in Immersive Reader. And when I click on this, then I will have the this option. And one more time, if I want to read aloud, I can do this right now. And if I want to use the option I show you before, I will be able to do it. If I jump directly to the reading option, I can't enable the picture. I don't know if there is some picture right there. Yeah, Earth. Terre in French, Earth, then you can understand the meaning. And if you want to translate it in English, as maybe you don't understand French, then I will show you in English how it works. Here we go. You have the text in English. So basically, it is very simple, and you should definitely try these two options. Open a PDF inside Edge, or if you use Edge browser as a main browser, then you will have this option to activate the Immersive Reader. Any questions so far? Can I continue, Paul? Or maybe we will ask you will ask me the question at the end?
Yes, so no questions so far, so please do continue.
Okay, perfect. So yes, you can use it in PDF, you can use it in web page. And the next question will be maybe, can you use it on a photo, on a picture? And the answer will be definitely yes, you can do this on a picture, and this is very amazing. And to do this, you have to use a free tool called Office Lens. This is a free application that you can download from the App Store, from the Google Play, and even from the Microsoft Store. And once you download this application, you will have the Immersive Reader function, and you will be able to get all the function I present just before, and I will show you how it works. And for this, I will just launch a YouTube video from Mike Tolfsen, and I think Mike Tolfsen has a session or had a session for TeamFest. I will show you just right now the TeamFest, this. Okay, I will go back. So basically, you just click, open the application, you scan the documents, and once you scan the documents, I will go back because there is no, once you click on the document, you have this function, an Immersive Reader right now, and then directly through the application, we will be able to launch all the tools I show you, and as you can see on my screen, the Read Aloud. So this is also very good for learners, for different learners, and especially right now, as you know, we face a really tough pandemic situation, and if learners are working from home, then they will be able to to scan, for example, paper documents, and then work themselves on the pronunciation or parts of speech. So yeah, you can do this directly with a photo. Can we use it elsewhere? Can we use it, the Immersive Reader, in other tools inside Microsoft 365? And the answer is yes. As you can see on my chart, this is a really big chart. And as you see that all the function I present you, the Read Aloud, the font size, the page colors, line focus, part of speech, etc. I can find it on the online version, on a desktop version, on iOS, on Mac, and for educators' part, you can find it on Minecraft, the education version, and also Flipgrid, which is also another great tool to use to work on speaking skills. And you can also use it inside the whiteboard. Maybe you know it if you are using right now Teams. When you do a meeting, you can launch a whiteboard, and inside the whiteboard, you will also be able to activate this Immersive Reader. So yes, you can use it in elsewhere. And maybe the last question will be, can I use it outside Microsoft ecosystem as an educator? And the answer will be yes. As you can see in this slide, the Immersive Reader will be available in a lot of tools right there. Maybe you know some of them. Buncee is very popular, Nearpod, Wakalet also. So yeah, you will be able to find it. You will be able to find learning tools in different tools outside Microsoft ecosystem. So that was the Immersive Reader, the first option I wanted to show you. So let's jump directly into Teams, and the question will be, have you already tested this in Teams? And the first will be the zoom in and zoom out. If you have never seen this, you can find it on your avatar, and there is a zoom function right there. So this is good if you have some problems, some vision problems. But if you want to activate it with keyboards, you can do this. And I put this chart if you want to try it after the session. And the main key will be the control key to zoom in and zoom out. So this is also good. This is a good function. And you can also change the color contrast inside the Microsoft Teams. And to do this, you have to go to your avatar and choose the setting option. And you will be able to change from the default theme to dark theme or high contrast theme. So that is also very good to people who have some visibility problems. Those two functions are all available right now inside Microsoft Teams. Have you already tested this in Teams? The translate option The translate option is on if you receive, for example, a post inside a team. As you can see in my screen, this is a post in Japanese. Let's imagine that I don't understand Japanese. So I will just click on the three dots right there. And on the three dots, I will choose the translate option. And once I click on the translate option, then I will have the translation in my native language or in the language you set up inside Microsoft Teams. For me, it was French. So I have directly the translation into French. So this is good also if you work with many international people, and if you have some difficulty to understand clearly what other people are saying to you in other languages, you have this option inside Teams to activate the translation. Then you will have also the option to pin someone inside a meeting. If you also are familiar with Microsoft Teams, when you are doing a meeting, you can pin someone to keep this person windows in front of all other person windows. And this is also very good if you have some difficulty to hear, so if you are deaf or if you have some difficulties to hear people. And if you have the chance to have a sign language translator with you, then you can pin the video of the sign language translator inside a meeting. Then you will be able to understand what other people are speaking. So the pin option, definitely you have to try it. You can also find the immersive option, the immersive reader inside Teams, and I will show you in education version of Microsoft Teams. And in education version of Microsoft Teams, you have a part called assignment, and in assignment, you will also have this icon. I show you this icon at the beginning of the session, and once I activate it, I will have also all the options inside Immersive Reader. So this is also good for students who have some difficulties and who don't really understand what teachers are asking them. Then they will have the possibility to activate it and maybe translate it in their native language if, for example, they are non-native English speakers, then they will have the possibility to activate the immersive reader. Let's continue on the things that you can do inside Teams, and you can do great things inside Word. Maybe you have seen this inside Word Online or Word Desktop, the dictate option. And with that, you will be able to dictate your words, the things you want to write. And I will show you how it works right now. If I have some words somewhere, maybe here. Let's open a new document. So it works on online version and desktop version, and I have this right now here, the dictate option. And once I activate it, then it will listen my voice and transcribe directly what I'm saying. So if you have some difficulties also to type on a keyboard, then you have this function to dictate your text. I use myself this option very often especially if when I have some ideas during my work and I don't want to type it because it takes me some time, then I activate directly the dictate version to have it on Word, and I can use it also in PowerPoint. I can use it also in OneNote and Outlook. So if you do not know this option, you should definitely try it. And this option, basically, you have this language, the German, English, Chinese, Spanish, French, Italian, and I know that there is some preview language that are coming. So I hope that at the end of the years you will have more option right there. And the second good thing about this dictate option is that you can put some punctuation. For example, the period, the comma, the question mark, etc., etc. If you want to know the right word to say in your language for the punctuation, then I put a QR code, and if you flash it right now, you will get directly to the page where you will be able to select your own language and have the right word to write the right punctuation. So definitely you should try the dictate version inside Word, PowerPoint, OneNote, or Outlook. I continue the last thing before Windows 10 option. Maybe if you use Stream inside Microsoft 365, maybe you saw that once you record a meeting, you will have the possibility to activate directly the caption. And I will show this right now. In this example, it was a meeting I have done 2 weeks ago, and I am in Stream right now. And as you can see, all the captions were put automatically. And if I activate the read option, and here for the people who will see my video, then they will see the caption. And if the caption is not correct, and I will have the possibility right there to change it with this pen. Basically, for this one, I see that there is a problem with caption. So I will just select the caption right there and then change the right caption right there. And once it's done, then the caption will be changed inside the video. So if you do not know this, you should definitely try, especially if you are recording meeting. You will have to go to Stream, and once your video is inside Stream, you set up the language, and the language will appear directly inside Stream video. And I will jump to the last part from the Windows 10 option. If you have a Windows 10 devices, you can do different things to help you if you have some problems, some visibility problems, especially. And I will show you how you can set up your Windows 10 device for this. You have to go to Settings. And inside settings, you have something called ease of access, I guess, in English. And once you click there, you will be able to change a lot of different things inside your device. For example, the text size, if you want to change it. You can also change the brightness right there. You can change the the mouse pointer. If you want to have a bigger mouse pointer, then you will have this one, as you can see on my screen. And you can also change the color if you want to put some specific color, as you can see right there. If I want to have a bigger thing right there, I will go back there. And if you want to change different other things like the loop, then you will have the possibility to change it right there. And also the color filters. From this device, I do not activate it, but if I want to activate it, I just have to click on this button, and I will have all these options to have a correct a color function inside my device. And also, if you want to activate the predictive words as you are typing in Word or other devices, you will be able to do it also in settings and device. And here you will have to select the typing right there. And inside the typing, for me, it is activate, and you will have this option to activate the predictive words. So it can help you if you are not fast in typing, or if you have other problems, to activate the predictive words. Okay, this is all the things I wanted to show you. If you want to rate my session, I will be very happy for this. And if you have any question, I will be able to answer it right now.